Welcome one and all once again to another episode of Best in Class. Tonight, we'll be looking at the thin but not at all weak roster of 95 tonners available in this ancient creaking simulator. Even with Rocket running the mechs, I can't help but feel a little excited. Bring on the mechs. The Banshee. Once a terrifying sight in the late 2400s and early 2500s, the Banshee 3E has become something of a joke, with many pilots becoming the wailing creature of ancient myth themselves. Poorly equipped but densely armoured, the original Banshee is more of a realigned support or periphery mech these days, but that doesn't stop it from being a brutal melee fighter. Don't count out this old workhorse, or it might be the last mistake you ever make. The Executioner. A comparatively new design for the clans, the Gladiator, or Executioner it's known around these parts, is a mask-equipped assault capable of incredible speed and jump-scaring any pilot who thinks they're safe at distance. Though it lacks the punch of other clan assaults, like the Direwolf or Warhawk, it makes up for it, with heat-efficient loadout and a weird face that might scare someone to death. Maybe. Possibly. The Nightstar. It was to usher in a new era of assault machines back in the glory days of the Star League, only to be taken away almost as soon as it arrived during the First Succession War. The Nightstar is a long-range combatant, preferring to pick you apart with deadly precision before allowing its lance mates to clean up what's left. It could be tonight's dark horse of the competition. And with that, and our admittedly small selection of mechs introduced, let's get on with the drag race. And here we go, Eddie, over to our admittedly rather small drag race. And here goes my choice, the Executioner. I can't see it losing this one.
Well, I don't know. I mean, oh my god, that is fast.
That's Mask for you there, Eddie. It's very quick.
Well, my choice is, where is my choice?
It's somewhere at the back. There goes the winner. There's the Banshee in second, there's the Nightstar in third. And look, it's taking the prize just like this show is. And it's at the Mechies. It's going to be winning a Golden Atlas this year.
We're going to get another Golden Atlas.
That's right, Eddie, yes. So we're going to be getting another Golden Atlas.
Well, this year there shouldn't be anything stopping me from coming along, so finally I'll be at the Black.
Well, as we go over to the scores, I'll explain a bit more about that to you, Eddie. As we see there that the Executioner was first, the Banshee was second, and your choice, the Nightstar, well, it's not quite performing, is it? It's coming in third.
Yeah, give it a chance.
And as we take it over to our tamed mech pilots.
Some people say he's read all 13 Curitan advanced piloting manuals, which is strange as he neither speaks nor reads Japanese, and that he's been seen late at night wandering the corridors wearing cardboard boxes he's painted up to make himself look like an atlas, whilst making choo-choo noises. I don't know about any of these things, but I do know that when you call him Critical Rocket, he barks.
Well, they're all highly plausible things that Rocket could do, Eddie. It's a weird world out there.
It is a very weird world, such as the world that leaves me finally going to get our Golden Atlas.
No.
I am excited as can be. I missed the other three, unfortunately. There's some very unusual situations, but finally, my schedule is clear. I'm finally going to be there with you, rubbing shoulders with the hoity-toity and the rich and famous. It's going to be amazing. I'm so excited. It's going to be.
I'm sure that would be an idea for you, Eddie. That is a dream, but unfortunately, once again, you won't be able to turn up.
No, my schedule's clear this time. I can't believe it.
Eddie, there's no you going to the Mechies.
He's just toying with me.
It's not a joke,
germs. I will obviously be Eddie, finally going.
They don't allow the minions to go, Eddie.
Minions? I'm co-host.
It's an interchangeable term, Eddie. It's technical readout. Aidan Van Chance will be there, but his sidekick won't be there. They never are. It's only the main host that ever goes to pick up the awards.
What do you mean main host? I'm co-host.
Exactly, I'm the main host. You're the co-host.
No, co-host isn't less than, it's the same. Co.
No, it's not, Eddie. It's unfortunately That's the reason you've not been able to go to all the others. It's not because of mysterious circumstances that have prevented you. It's mainly the fact that the rules of the awards means that only the main host, i.e. me,
host?
and to a much, much lesser extent, Aidan Van Chance, and other mech-related shows
both
go.
cooks from Cooking in a War Zone are always there.
Yes, but that's not a mech-related show.
The
The
battle
Mechies.
chefs, they're both there. They're co-hosts, so I think I should be allowed to go.
Well, it's not my choice, Eddie. It's a decision by the organisers of the Mechies. It's just not allowed.
But that doesn't make any sense.
I've argued in the past, Eddie. I've gone to bat for
you?
you. Yes, Eddie, I have.
Have you, in the same way as you went to bat to make sure that my share of the pay for the show was going to you?
Yes, but that was going to a very good cause, Eddie, remember? That was going to that Mad Cat Mark II, which is on its way. It's winging its way to us, Eddie.
Yeah, which means I own a percentage of it.
You do own a percentage of it. That's why you're going to be able to do a Belly of the Beast on it and whatever other programming things that you do
great.
outside of this show. You'll be able to use it. It'll be yours,
Well, I think since
with.
I've not really been getting paid, how about this time I go as the main host?
But you're not the main host, Eddie. You're the co-host.
Yeah, but
You're the sidekick.
I'm not a sidekick. I'm a co-host. So, yeah.
No, it's not going to work.
I don't see how it would.
Well, it's already been booked. My name's been there for the spa day, for the race day experience, the simulators, for the live broadcast round table that we're going to be having there. We're going to be discussing
I'd be
numerous
good at
developments. I'm sure you would, Eddie. I'm not taking that away from you. You're a great co-host.
Exactly.
Number 2, second place, silver medal award winner, runner-up. You're all of those things. You're just not the main one, Eddie. You're not the one that has your name on the show's banner.
My name is on the banner, isn't it? My name should be on the banner.
Your name's never been on the banner. Rocket's name has been on the banner, and he's been on the show almost as long as you have.
Yeah, but he just planets the Mech.
He is the third one of our Holy Trinity. As much as we want to ignore it.
No, I'm the co-host. I mean, I'm pretty sure.
Isn't there?
This is a wind-up, isn't it?
No, on this, Eddie, it really isn't.
You little.
Do you want me? As much as it pains me, Eddie, I could get Aidan Van Chance on the comm now and get him to explain it for you. I don't want to talk to Aidan Van Chance either.
No, after some more recent situations, I don't think he'd be the friendliest.
No, he probably wouldn't. But Eddie, I'm not jostling you. This isn't a razz. You can't go, as per the rules of the show.
Well, I mean,
everything's already booked in. As I said, Eddie, I went to bat for you. It was during one of the meals that we were having at the last year's event. It was very good. It was a very good meal, actually, Eddie.
I don't care about the meal. Look, well, what about the actual Golden Atlas itself? You have the other 3 at your house. I could have this one.
You know what, Eddie? I'm willing to let that happen. Yes, you can have that one. Not my name on it, of course, but you can have it at the house.
What?
Well, they all have a name of the show and
name
the
of
host.
the show.
Name of the show.
Hosts.
No, just the host.
So it would.
Have you not looked closely? Hold on, I've got the pictures of them here because I like to show them to the ladies. Here we go. There you go. Look, there you go. See, it says best in class.
Yeah.
And under that it says
winner
James McCracken. See.
Why isn't my name on it?
They never put the sidekick's name on it.
I'm
Eddie.
not a sidekick. I'm a co-host.
Minion.
I'm not a minion.
Well, whatever secondary role that you are, tertiary project, that's what happens. Unfortunately, Eddie, that is the case. You're not really missing out on anything, to be honest. Not much, Eddie. It's mainly just, as I said, it's the spa day. It's very boring. Oh, Rocket's dead. So that wraps up the Banshee.
We missed the Banshee.
206 match score, 253 damage, no kill, no win, 20 points. Well, not an unsurprising start for the Banshee, don't you think? Eddie? Well, I mean, in all that hubbub about the Mechies, we didn't even get to talk about the Banshee, Eddie. And it's an oldie but a goldie, wouldn't you say?
Yes, it is very old.
A bit like those Atlas Awards. I couldn't help it. I'm sorry. You go ahead. You tell the good folks about the Banshee. While we're in the match with the Executioner, which we'll get on to straight after. Eddie.
The Banshee is a pre-Star League era mech. It owes some of its design to the older Mackie and the Emperor, but even back then they knew it was a little undergunned.
Most certainly. Yes. It's a woefully undergunned assault for its time, apparently.
Yes, it was. But its speed gave it certain advantages. But the what became the Star League still built a huge number of them, which is why they're still commonly seen around the inner sphere and even in a number of periphery states to this day.
Well, you've got one of them yourself, haven't you, Eddie?
Yes, I have.
Yes. Is it a classic? One of the BNC3Es?
It is, yes. It's pretty old, about... I can't remember exactly, but it is an oldie. It was a Marok mech taken in combat, and it was in a bit of a state, but we acquired it and had it repaired up, and it functioned very nicely.
Yeah. Oh. You seem a little bit downhearted, Eddie. Usually, when you're talking about the working on a mech, especially an old design like the Banshee, you usually light up. Your eyes have all that sparkle in them, and I just can't seem to get back anymore. Not after Michelle Klapspaten. But one day, Eddie. One day. And that's where I can recharge my batteries after going to the awards. Don't worry, Eddie. You'd be incredibly bored going to the Mechies. They're not that exciting, though the race day is quite fun, and I have to admit the bouncy castle that's shaped like a dropship is quite fun as well. I do like that one. It's an overlord. Yes, you get to bounce around inside, and yes, I've been on a bouncy castle for years. It'd be great to go back on one again. So glad they got it back. It wasn't there the previous couple of years, usually because of the contractor. They had a bit of a falling out. But anyway, that aside, we've got the Executioner, also known as the Gladiator in these parts. Now, this is my choice to win this one, Eddie. Yes. The Executioner, it's a relatively new mech on the field, according to some clans that I've managed to speak to in the past. Apparently, this was a mech that was built around about 3000. It's relatively baby compared to some of the other machines, especially in this lineup here with the Banshee and the Nightstar, which is just after this one. It's I guess, kind of similar to the Banshee in the sense that compared to other 95 tonners or even 85, 90, and 100 tonners, it's relatively undergunned. A couple of machine guns, a couple of ER large lasers, and a single Gauss rifle. But the main thing it's got going for it, Eddie, is power in the form of mask, which allows it to run at near 90 kilometers an hour.
It's very fast, yes. It's like the Banshee, been built for speed. Get in there, bring its firepower to bear, Gauss rifle, pair of ER clan large lasers, and a pair of clan machine guns.
It actually has less armor than the Banshee, though, so in a straight-up fight, I'd say it'd be fairly even.
Probably brings more firepower.
Arguably.
Yeah.
I mean, when it gets down to the fisticuffs, probably give it the Banshee. But then the Banshee isn't your choice to win today, is it, Eddie?
No, it's actually the Nightstar.
Ah, yes. Well, it's a capable machine in its own right, the Nightstar. I haven't really had much of a chance to read up on the old girl. That's more your area of expertise, I think, for that one. But so far, Rocket seems to be using that mask, getting into position where he can get a few hits in and backing out, which I think is exactly what the Executioner is supposed to be doing.
Yes, of course. Executioner, as you say, quite a potent mech.
Eddie, I just feel that there's something wrong. Some of the energy's gone. What's the matter?
Because I was supposed to be going this year.
Who said you were supposed to be going this year, Eddie?
You promised all the other years that next year I'd be coming along.
Look, the first year I didn't know. I got a last-minute call, told me only I could go. The second year, I thought maybe things will change. I was told by the director that it was going to change, didn't change. So, I had to make an excuse. The third year, I asked, as I said while we were at the round table, very tasty dinner. There was a lot of very...
Don't you always have some young starlet on your arm? So, why does she get to go?
Well, she's not the host, or co-host, or a sidekick. It's a bit of arm candy, Eddie.
You don't need to take arm candy. It's a different one every
time.
I'm
not taking you as arm candy, Eddie. That's just wrong.
Just as clearly another chair. So, obviously, I could go.
Eddie, I really don't think this is really a kind of thing that you want to bark up. There are powerful people involved in the Mechies, Eddie. You don't want to risk the Golden Atlas, do you? Because they could take that away from us. It's not been awarded yet.
Well, it always ends up in your house anyway, so what difference does it make to
as
me?
I said, you can have this year's one.
But it'll have your name on it!
You could get it re-engraved, have a different nameplate put on it, I suppose.
It's not the same thing.
Well, as I said, Eddie, I'm not the one that makes the decisions with this. As I said, there's powerful people involved in the Mechies. These are people who run things on Solaris, for instance. They've got connections.
Oh, yeah.
Don't say it like that, Eddie. You'll get us both in trouble. You want your thumbs broken? You won't be able to use a Mech control stick at all after that.
I know how to use power tools. They come at me, and they'll find out what happens when they try to break my thumbs, I assure you. I've dealt with a few troublemakers
the statements
in the past.
made by Eddie
And,
the Ferret Hodge
they
do
come
not
near
represent
me.
those
They'll
of
find
James
out what
McCracken
happens.
or the Boffins for that instance. Sorry, Eddie.
I don't think you are sorry.
It's an unfortunate scenario, Eddie, but it just is what it is. You can't push it, Eddie. You can't risk it.
No, I can't. Can't. Yeah.
Think of the show, Eddie. So many years best in class, and finally, 4 years in a row, we've gotten the Golden Atlas. Isn't that enough of an achievement? Oh, the round's over.
Yeah, speaking of achievements, Critical got at least one kill.
He did, Eddie. 241
well.
match score, 290 damage, and a win. 30 points. Not bad for the little idiot. And last up, Eddie, we have the Nightstar. Now, this is obviously your choice, and I think it's got quite a hill to climb to defeat the Executioner's performance. I think, really, once again, you've picked a lemon, and it's not going to succeed.
Look, this is basically the epitome of Innosphere Star League tech. I mean, this is it. I mean, this is your mech for fighting the clans, like your Executioner. And this thing...
Okay.
It may be...
No, you go on, Eddie.
No, it may be slow, but this thing carries a whack ton of firepower.
It's a whopper of an attacker, I admit there, Eddie. But
And this'll beat your Executioner.
I don't know, Eddie. I mean, when the Executioner's got that speed advantage, it can quickly maneuver between
Yeah,
terrain.
good luck outrunning 2 Gauss rifles. And
It's got its own
a
Gauss
Star
rifle.
League ERPPC.
Well, it's got 2 ER large
ER
lasers.
medium lasers.
I don't know, Eddie. I think you're barking up the wrong tree. In fact, Eddie, I think you're so out on this one that if the Nightstar does somehow outperform this and wins in the Grand
It
Melee,
will.
you can take my spot at the Mechies. How's that sound, Eddie?
Yeah, I will take that bet. I will take that bet. I'm going to win. This mech is... Oh my goodness. I've actually had the chance to help work on this a few years ago. After all, the schematics hadn't been usable for years. In fact, most people had a hard time even finding decent copies until finally, with the acquisition of the
Hell Memory Core.
the Hell Memory Core, yes, finally we could bring it back into use. There was a small number of them in existence, but they were in a beat-up state, and most of them had their Gauss rifles lost over time, the RPPCs, that kind of thing. But this thing, its targeting system, oh my god, the phased array targeting and acquisition system is the pinnacle of Star League tech. This thing is amazing. And I expect him to get several kills. I'm going to go with at least 2.
You're actually going to put some faith in Rocket. That's what I'm hearing here.
I'm putting faith in the fact that this is an excellent
Well, you think
mech.
that this mech will just be able to carry
Listen,
a lump of flesh like
you're
Rocket
the
across
person,
the finish line?
You're the person who usually goes for the absolute pinnacle of technology. That's why you
Well, that's
always
the
go.
Executioner.
That's why you always go with the invaders, the people here to conquer and subjugate us to their bullshit, crazy way of life with worshipping dead spirits of things and cobras and you can only have a surname if you could kill someone in a
There's
fight.
societal issues aside, which there are many, Eddie. We're in complete agreement there, but their machines are technologically superior. There's no arguing that fact,
Well,
Eddie. And I'm all about the progress of technology here in the Inner Sphere. And this is what you need.
Well, the Nightstar is the pinnacle of Inner Sphere technology, and this thing is going to win. And I'm going to be going to the Mechies. Hey!
Well, you've already got one of your little wishes there, as Rocket did manage to pop himself a raven during our discussion.
There we go. All right, it's a light mech, but
I don't know what the AI was thinking.
And the ravens
just kept walking in and out, and then got shot in the face.
Yeah, a raven. I don't know what it'd be doing trying to mess around in situations like this, but we're going to win this one. Come on, Nightstar.
Oh, he fluffed it.
Oh, he was too fast, I understand. But as I said, that targeting system is amazing.
Well, it's not working out for him there.
The DLK phased array targeting and sensor software and technology in this thing is beautiful. Really is. Yes. It's not my area of expertise, I admit. But, oh my goodness, I loved having a look at one of these when they were bringing it back. The one we had, its XL engine had taken a hit some years earlier, and it had been pulled back.
Oh, well, there's your second kill.
I think I'm going to get a higher score, and I'm going.
I don't think you're
and
going.
And then when it
all comes down to the grand melee, remember?
Yeah. I'm sure my mech will get the first kill. I'm sure it'll be the last mech standing, and I'm sure I'll be on my way. Come on, Rocket. I can't believe I'm saying it. Come on, Rocket.
You've clearly lost your mind, Eddie, if you think that's the case.
I'm going, I'm telling you, I'm going. Come on, Rocket.
I really don't think he's going to.
Come on, Rocket.
Oh, my God.
Let's get another one. He's panicking now. He's looking around. He's looking a little nervous. Come on, Rocket. We're going to get a win. No, they're not cutting the feed.
No,
they're not cutting the feed.
I control this show, Eddie. It's my creation.
It's not your creation. Come on, Rocket.
It's my name on the show.
Come on, Rocket. You can get the victory for me.
Stop praising him.
You'll get a win.
You'll give him a complex.
Oh, come on. He's going to win it for me.
He's not. He can't win.
I've been promising I'm going to go to one of these things.
You're hurting me,
Eddie. You've been lying to me for years.
I've not been lying.
You've been taking my money. I'm telling you, this is it, everybody. This is it.
He's got hold of me.
Proud moment.
He's got hold of me.
Yeah,
he won't let go.
It's a proud moment for me. Come on.
The only person who can manhandle me
I thought he'd have that kill.
Michelle Clapspaten. My fingers.
You just want to go because she's going to be there.
Well,
come on.
Oh yeah, she's going to be there, Eddie.
Yes. Well, she doesn't want to have anything to do with you. Come on. Maybe I'll be celebrating with Michelle. We'll be
how dare you, Eddie?
into the night with champagne.
You won't be getting anywhere near me.
Come on, Rocket. Come on, Rocket. This is going to be the one. Come on, Rocket. Come on, you can beat it. You're going to beat the Banshee. You're going to beat the Executioner.
Well, everyone's going to beat them all. Banshee, Eddie.
Come on. Come on. Oh, I thought that was his as well. I thought he was going to go for a fourth kill. He's already got 3. He's had his hat trick.
A legless imp could beat the Banshee in a fight.
Come on. Oh, that one's stuck up at the top. Get up there and kill him. Come on, Rocket. Get up there and kill him. Come on, Rocket.
Feels like I'm in a rumble seat here, Eddie. What's going on?
Get enough points that his Executioner
never been this excited
has no chance. Come on. You're damn right. I'm going to be up there in front of all the cameras.
Do you even have a suit, Eddie?
Of course I have a suit. What do you think I am?
I've never seen you dress smartly for an event ever.
Yes, you have.
And on the other hand, I scrub up nicely, Eddie.
Oh, so you say. They must have to use some kind of industrial crane to get you into that bloody that thing, because you're good. My goodness. Anyway, come on.
That's what girdles are for, Eddie.
Yes, girdles, yes. Come on, Rocket. So get a score that his Executioner just cannot come back.
It's already over, Eddie.
Exactly. We're going to win.
The Nightstar's clearly won this round of Rocket, but then whether his score is any better.
Come on, get another kill, Rocket. Come on, get it. Oh,
he can't get up the lip of a hill.
Come on, Rocket. Come on, it's a slow mech, I know, but it can make it.
Slow brain on the pilot as well.
Get up. I'm going to be in front of all the cameras.
The round's over. The round's over, Eddie. That's it.
Golden Atlas.
321 mass. 427 damage, 3 kills and a win, 55 points. But it's all to play for, Eddie. It's all to play for.
I'm going to win this.
The Executioner won the drag race.
Oh,
the Nightstar was last, and we still have the point deduction for first to die. And if the Nightstar dies there, then I'm pretty sure the Executioner's got that win, as the scores are up on the screen, Eddie. and I just don't know
It's close.
whether they've got the steel balls to do it, because you're relying on Solaris pilots who've got nothing to lose.
They're hungry. They're desperate. I just need them to get me that win.
Well, Eddie, it's all to play for in the Grand
It
Melee.
certainly is for me.
Well, the score's there. I mean, it looks like the Nightstar's ahead, but I'm fairly certain here, and we're already off.
Oh my goodness. Come on, Nightstar. Come on.
Oh,
I'm going to get that.
Two of the competitors aren't shooting each other, Eddie. They're just focusing the Nightstar.
What? No. Come on, Nightstar. Come on, Nightstar.
Oh, he's backing up. He's in threat. Look, he's being shot at from the left and the right.
No.
Oh, that's right. That's
Nightstar.
right, Executioner.
Come on, Nightstar. What the hell is going on here?
This is
on,
bad
Nightstar.
news for you, Eddie.
I'll be
Oh,
there.
bad news for you, Eddie.
I'll be with all the famous people. I'll have the golden atlas in my hand. I'll give the acceptance speech. It's going to be...
No, it's already dead. It died.
What?
There's a piranha.
What? I don't care about a piranha. What the hell?
Well, the Nightstar's dead, Eddie.
Why did they...
And it was the Executioner that got the kill, which means I think that the points are just there for the taking for the Executioner.
They both focus fired it.
I don't know why they did that, to be honest, Eddie. I would have thought the Charger would have backed it up, but the Charger appears to have a bit of trouble himself now dealing with the Executioner. I think that was a poor decision by the Banshee pilot. The Banshee's returning fire, but none of that short-range firepower available to it. It's only got the small laser and the AC. The Executioner has no problems. Point-blank range combatant, being able to do lots of damage quickly. And it's only a matter of time, Eddie. I'm sorry, Eddie. I mean,
this was my chance.
you had your dream, and we gambled on it. There we go. The Executioner wins the Grand Melee, gets those extra points on top of the Nightstar's loss of points as the Mr. Littles, I suppose we call them, as they chew away. And hang on. What?
Wait a minute.
Wait.
It's a point difference.
47. What? No!
Yes!
No!
Yes!
No, it can't be, Eddie! No!
I'm going!
No, that's my seat, Eddie!
going.
Everything's already booked in my name!
Well, you can change it over to mine,
Eddie,
everybody!
no! Ah!
I'm going to
My
the Mechies!
God! This is ridiculous!
Yeah!
And on that bombshell, we're out. Right, well, that's the 95 tonners done. Thank you for watching. Apologies for my coughing, my throat, doing the McCracken voice just...
Yeah, we're having a hard time.
It was, it wasn't good.
Well, thanks again to everyone who helps out with these,
Yes.
as always. Thank you.
Yes, it became a very close fight there at the end of the Nightstar and the Executioner, and I'm glad the Nightstar would win it. Very legitimately won. It's great.
by
It's
1
great to
point.
see by a
Yeah.
whole point. It's great. It's good. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Bye.